transit Uranus in Taurus square natal Jupiter in Leo. You may desire more freedom, adventure and affluence, but you may not be ready to accept added discipline. You may overrate your expectations for a lucky break or the success of an unusual new venture. Exercise caution with business and financial dealings or travel. Friends and colleagues can be erratic and unreliable. Unexpected information and rescheduling can challenge your confidence. This period you have a strong drive to gain financial security, but you will encounter stumbling blocks and delays. Probably you will have to change your plans according to the new circumstances. Don't hold too strictly to your plans, for you can lose an opportunity that may arise. Also, the tension that you feel being forced to change and the delays you face can make you anxious, and that can have a negative effect on your relationships. Failure to provide enjoyment and security for your family and those you love can affect your sense of worthiness and your self-confidence. Try to adapt and go with the flow. The transit of Uranus square your natal Jupiter gives an extreme optimism and expansiveness that, often, turns out to be impracticable. Normally it produces a positive change that begins with an unexpected event that at the beginning can bring chaos and make you feel scattered everywhere. There may be unstable situations and opportunities that alter you and cause uncertainty when you have to decide on one or the other. You want to break certain restrictions that are preventing your growth. You can be interested in new philosophies and ideas that give you a broader perspective, but the difficulty is that you do not know how to put them into practice or use them. You have to be careful not to take risks, because you see things from an overly optimistic and unrealistic perspective. It can be very dangerous to do business, which can mean many expenses or financial or legal complications. Certain things are out of your control, and your ideas and opinions are not effective. You can aim to rebel against the system, or want to change your lifestyle, or even get away from the narrow-mindedness of others. What happens is that you are experiencing a different worldview from those around you, and you must wait for the right time in order to express this new vision of the world. If you do not wait, you will experience constant criticism from outside or blockages that block the growth of certain positive aspects that may be beginning to manifest now. Love and private life. Do you have the feeling that you have a monopoly on happiness? If so, you may find that your faith is shaken now. Something is turning out completely different than you thought it would. The best result of this would be new, unexpected opportunities to expand your sphere of activity. If you have taken it for granted that the whole world is your oyster, you will realize that this is not the case. With Uranus, people will knock on your door to demand equality. If you are in a relationship, you could get quite a shock because your partner is not behaving in the way that you had expected. But you will have to accept a new view of the world, your partner, and your relationship, whether you like it or not. It is possible that you have been underestimating or not noticing your own desire for freedom. Now you are suddenly quite free, perhaps even more than you had hoped to be. On the other hand, you may be overestimating your desire for freedom and brazenly do whatever occurs to you. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.